Okay, now I will demonstrate Foley catheterization for male and female. Positioning for the female are the legs in like frog position, knees bent. You can see I have the side rail up on the opposite side, and I have my Foley catheter kit here. Now you can verbalize that you would clean the peri area if it's needed prior to catheterization. You do your overriders, explain to the patient your name and what you're actually going to do. So with your kit, I'm going to open it up. And you can use this as a trash bag if you like, but I just keep a trash can right by me so I can dump the stuff in there. Remove this label, and you're going to open up like you normally would, away from you, side to side. I'll go ahead and turn this. And you will see that your gloves are right there on the top. So I'm going to get my gloves out. And I'm going to put them on the table, and I'm going to put them on sterilely. So remember, whichever hand you choose to don first, but keep it up above your waist at all times. Find your thumb, put on your glove. Grab your other glove, hyperextend the sterile thumb, put it on and interlace your fingers. This here is the dress or the towel you're going to lay down underneath the patient's buttock. So what you do to not break sterility of your gloves is you take it and you wrap it underneath just like that. So you grab the corners of this towel with your hands underneath like that, and you fold. And all you're going to do is go under and tuck. Once you tuck, you come out. That's it. Now what you can do is bring this up so that it meets the other towel. Now what you will first notice is this here, and this is just a landmark, give you boundaries of your sterile area so that you don't break sterility. So you can just put this right over the opening of where you're going to actually go. You have your cleaning swab sticks, you have your KY jelly, you have your saline to inflate your balloon on your Foley catheter. And what you could do is set this tray right there. You could verbalize that you would squeeze your lubrication jelly in one section of this. You were not going to open it up on a mannequin, but you would open these up and you're going to have 3 swab sticks. Inside your kit, you have a specimen cup. We will not be using that. And then you have your Foley catheter and the bag that is in here. You want to be very careful as how you handle this because you don't want this touching the extremity, the foot, or the leg. So what you're going to do is connect your syringe, take the top off. You're going to connect it to the end here, and that's it. You're not going to pre-fill the balloon or anything. Now, what you can do is go ahead and take off this clear plastic shield, but you're going to do it carefully, otherwise this will flop everywhere. And then what you could go ahead and do is place this where the lubrication jelly is and leave it just like that. Okay, now you're ready. You have your swab sticks. You're going to find where you're going. So one hand, once you place it down, you cannot remove it at all. It is now unsterile. So this is open. You're going to grab the labia, spread apart. This hand stays down. You're going to take a swab stick. You're going to clean one side from the top all the way down to the bottom and toss. Grab another swab stick, go to the opposite side, start at the top, go all the way down to the bottom, and toss. You're going to have a third swab stick. You're going to go straight down the middle. You're going to go down the middle all the way to the bottom, toss. You're going to take this hand with the lubrication jelly, have it on the tip, and you're going to go in. And on the female, you go in until you see urine backflow into your tubing. Once you see urine backflow, you go in about another inch you stop. You use this hand to hold it in place. This sterile hand grabs the syringe, inflates the balloon, and then you're going to pull back until you feel a tug, release your syringe. You're done. Then all you do is take your bag and you put it over the leg. To remove a Foley catheter, all you need is the appropriate size syringe. You connect. You will see that it automatically will backfill into the syringe. This was a 10 milliliter balloon. I filled it up. You should at least get back 8 milliliters of fluid. And it will stop on its own. After it has stopped, then you just tell the patient, take a deep breath in and blow out. As they blow out, you pull out. And that is it. Now, for a male, the difference is your setup will be over their lap. So we're going to take all this. We're going to just extend the legs. And I'm going to change my anatomy so I can show you. Now, these, they point down, so it's a little bit more challenging compared to a live person. So you're just going to put this underneath here, and basically you're going to use their thighs for a setup. So this will just go right in between. If you wanted to, you can put this the same way so that you have a feel to work with. You have your lubrication jelly there. And you have your swap sticks. Now the difference in cleaning for a male is once you grab, you stay. Just like on the female, you don't lift that hand again. You take a swap stick, you start from the center, the meatal opening, work your way all the way around, back to where your hand is, you toss. Same thing, grab a second one, start at the meatal opening, work your way around, go back to your hand and toss. Third one, go meatal opening, all the way back around to your hand and toss. And notice when I'm tossing, I'm not touching my gown or anything. Now you're going to lubricate your Foley catheter, and on a male, you go all the way in until this Y. So you're going to go in a lot further than a female. Even if you see urine, you're still going to keep going until it's all the way in. Now, on the mannequin, it should still go all the way in for you for a male. So I just about made it all the way. There we go. You grab that hand, you hold on to it, the same thing as a female. You fill your syringe. You draw back until you meet resistance, you disconnect. And then you put the Foley over the leg again. Now with Foley catheters, you never inflate the balloon until you actually see urine, even on a male or female. If you do not see urine, do not inflate the balloon. What you could do is just keep it connected, and you could use gravity to try to get urine to backflow into this. You can push down on the bladder itself, the lower abdomen area, to see if you can get urine to backflow. But you never fill the syringe until you actually see urine in the bag. And the same thing on the male. To discontinue a Foley catheter, you attach your syringe, you let the fluid backflow, tell them to take a deep breath in, exhale, and you pull out all the way. And that is the end of how to anchor a Foley catheter on a male and female.